Hello and welcome to another edition of the Half Hour, the Single Eight Show Half Hour Power Hour. Your name is?
My name is Joseph Mills. Your name is?
The Single Eight.
Are
hey, this time I fucked it up.
This time that you are, we're displaying mistakes that you make so that we can talk about mistakes that you make?
Yeah.
Is that why you did that?
No, that was not on purpose. My brain that did not keep track.
Well then.
Of where we were. Fuck you.
What are we talking about today, Hoot?
The messed up, the countless mistakes I made yesterday.
You really fumbled it big time there, champ.
Yeah.
And before we get into this conversation, we love Star Kids.
Yeah, that had nothing against Star Kids. That did me fucking up.
Even though that we will say Star Kids in this has nothing to do with any mistakes made by Star Kids or their subsidiaries. We love Star Kids.
Yep.
But
I fucked up.
You're a moron.
I fucked up.
And it cost me $40.
No. It cost you 20.
Where did you get the original $20 from? Where's your job?
My bank account.
Are you pulling in enough money on the stickers that you're...
No, I got 20. So technically it could have come from Redbubble, but...
Okay.
I haven't gotten that money yet. I'll get it.
Have you gotten any of that money yet?
No.
We need to look at how you get that money.
Oh, well, I've got the minimum. But it comes in every month.
Okay.
And I got the minimum the first day of the beginning month, so I'm still going to have to wait until...
Next month?
Yeah.
And then they send out the payment?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. When you get that first payment, I want to know.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Redbubble, for hosting the Single A Show sticker shop.
Yep.
So talk about it. What
At
did you
6
do?
a.m. I went, oh yeah, the Cinderella thing comes out today. I should get it. And then there was nothing, like, I wanted to get the premium thing, and then my brain went, oh, there's nothing really on there yet. I'll buy the Pro Shot on its own.
Yeah. So did they both cost the same?
No. One was 15, one was 20.
Alright. So they gave you your money back on the one that you wanted.
Yeah.
You did explain it all. Keep going.
So, and then I went, on the drive home with Rick Kane, I went, oh, you know what, I really end up really wanting the Pro Shot with all the extra, with all the special features and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'll go back through and I'll buy it.
Yeah.
For the full 20, and then I went, oh wait, that's for $35.
Yeah. So you ended up buying the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You bought it again so you could get everything you want. So now you have 2 copies.
Yeah.
Do you physically digitally have 2 copies? You've got one that's just a Pro Shot and one that has all the features. You can see that on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So you spent $35 on a movie.
Yeah.
That I paid you back on.
Yeah.
And then how did you go through the reimbursement process?
That, like, pressing the thing, like, the customer service, going through, because I made it through their website, having to email them, using the way to contact them directly.
Yeah.
To refund it. And then I did drive the one at 6 a.m. for the Pro Shot on its own.
Yeah.
And then the $20 one. So essentially, the $20 is just going back to them, and you guys bought the Pro Shot on its own.
Okay. So, anyway, you've got one of each.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I have spent $35 on a movie.
Yeah.
Every time we go to the movies, movies, it costs me $60.
Yeah.
So.
And we get it forever, so I'm not really
And
complaining.
you get it forever. You're just
Yeah.
a jughead for not paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, so, yeah.
But,
It was all my fault.
so how many of the Star Kid movies do you own now?
We have 3 of them, counting the Prozat on it.
Counting the two.
Yeah.
So you have 2 different shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Nerdy Fruit Must Die, and I have Cinderella Castle.
Okay.
I think you'll like them both, because
I'm
they're both
gonna-
musical theater horror.
Uh-huh.
So there's, like, not a lot of blood, but there's blood.
But I like the history of Star Kids. Star Kids have been around for a really long time, like almost 20 years, right?
Yeah, they've been around for 20 years.
Because what's his name from Glee was on there, right? Darren
Yeah.
Criss?
Yes.
Yeah,
He originally founded it
yeah.
with it, and he was one of the producers on it for a long while.
Right on.
They've been making shows since they were in college.
Yeah.
And they like it. And everyone likes it because it still gives it's high quality college theater.
Yeah.
It's kind of their vibe. And
Yeah.
that is a good vibe.
Well, that's good. And it's sustainable. I mean, it's still going on 20 years later. Is Darren Criss still connected to it at all?
Not really. He'll come back and do anniversary shows.
Yeah.
But other than that, not really.
Okay.
He's gone on to do bigger and better things that he doesn't. He's not a big part of the hometown theater company anymore.
Okay, well, that makes sense because he's gone on to Broadway and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what a wonderful career he's had.
Yes.
Yes. So that's cool. So what are we going to watch this?
Either tonight or tomorrow night, whichever one works out.
I'm in.
And we'll either run down to Vaughn's again and get snacks and stuff, or I'll see how that carnade's looking, but the bag doesn't look.
Hey, it looks like that it's got freezer bite.
Yeah.
Like it's old.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. Well, we can work on that.
Yeah.
So
we'll probably do what we did with Reddit Live with it.
and I don't think we talked about Reddit Live.
Oh, yeah.
That we had such a great time as a family watching
Yes.
Reddit Live. That was so much fun.
We looped GAPD fully into the Smart fandom.
Yeah. Oh, that was great.
Yes.
Yeah. And we set ourselves up with all sorts of snacky foods, cheese sticks. We made pancakes.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. And we had pancakes and sausage and everything. God, you know, I want it for dinner tonight. I want breakfast for dinner tonight.
Okay.
I want pancakes and bacon and sausage and everything.
Then we're gonna have to get pancake mix on our way back from Restylane then, and sausage.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, we got enough egg to go around.
Yeah.
We have a whole other carton that we haven't touched, so.
Well, it's good, and we can't let them go to waste because eggs cost $27 a box now.
Capitalism.
Well, I can't let all of this fall on the Grand Poobah. The bird flu came at a really terrible time. I do have to lay out, I'm not defending him, but you do have to lay out all the facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I kind of would like that tonight.
Yeah.
But we had a great time, and now Reddit stories has become like our family thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shane Top.
Yes,
is awesome.
You remember his name. I'm proud of you.
I didn't call him Stupid Matt Bradley this time.
Yep.
Did you ever watch the Goldbergs?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, he was good on that
I
show.
kind of lost energy during the later season when you guys were watching it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love you guys. I don't have the energy to watch
was
something with
definitely
you.
hitting a point that it needed to. It hit a conclusion point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad that they let it conclude. I'm glad that they let him go to college and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was into it. It got to a certain point of when you guys were watching it, when I'm like, no, my body needs me time again. I need to get the Chulchel battery back up for the rest of the battery to work correctly.
Yeah.
If you're one of those people like me, you know what I'm talking about.
I get it. Yeah. I wish that I'm glad that they finished it off. A show that kind of drifted away that I wish it didn't. I wanted to keep watching the Wonder Years. They had the African American family at the same time period as the Wonder Years show.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
And we need to get you back into Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, so there's two shows that are lurking on Netflix that I want to watch. Once Upon a Time, which is on Disney Plus, and I want to watch Gotham. I want to see all of Gotham too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Rick Kane watched it and he liked it.
I know Rick Kane watched it and liked it too. I know that for certain. Ricky Kane watched every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will let. I'm gonna speak on one of my new favorite RPGs. Go watch Private Night on Ghostlight. You'll like it. If you like a good vampire story, you will like it.
We are next to a Tesla right now. It says the Anti-Elon Tesla Club.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So if you like vampire stories, go look it up on YouTube. I have dragged this one into it and Rick Kane, so.
Yeah.
Cause you said you would want to watch it when you were walking across while I was watching the rerun that they had on YouTube going.
What show is it again?
Private Nightmares.
I don't know about that show. I know I caught a glance of it, but what is that about?
It's about, like, vampires at the beginning of being vampires in the modern era.
Okay.
So.
You know, a show like that you should really watch is What They Do in the Shadows.
Oh, yeah. One of my friends likes it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find time in between my 4-hour TV shows.
Yeah.
And, like, that wanting to watch miscellaneous stuff to time.
Yeah. I have almost decided that I'm going to have an earbud in and listen to TV shows at work.
Oh, yeah.
There's too many TV shows for me to watch.
Yeah.
I must now engulf my working time with television programs as well.
Hey, as long as you're getting work done.
As long as I'm getting my work done.
No one should care.
I care.
That is the one thing is, like, if it takes you having something going to function and getting other things done,
yeah,
you do it.
Yeah.
And no one should care because you're getting what they need done.
Yes.
And you're doing it to the best of your ability. You need something else going.
Yeah.
Because I will have, like,
it actually does get your mental pattern. If you're slightly distracted by what you're doing, you think about it in a different way.
Yeah. Because, like, in POD, which is, like, the teacher that, like, while you're working, you can play music. I don't care.
Yeah.
I will listen.
But don't just do letters. What is POD?
Production of design.
Okay.
Principles of design.
Principles of design.
I can word.
Because there's some few listeners that aren't as cool as you and they don't know.
That's art class. In my art class. And she's like...
Principles of design.
You're getting stuff done. Listen to stuff while you're working.
Yeah.
Because no one's music that I'm gonna play back here, someone might find what I'm playing more distracting.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's like the music that I can't get into, like how neurodivergent I am. Like,
For sure.
it's the type of music that I'm listening to. Because some days I'm like, I need a music soundtrack going. That's music. Some days I'm like, I need lyrics to function. But like, while I'm doing art, I need lyrics to function. Because sometimes that listening to the instrumental isn't enough for my brain to like fully function. But at the same time, I listen to it because it drowns out all the outside noise from my class.
Yeah.
Because I have complained countless times on this podcast. My class is loud, and I need to focus on one noise instead of 10 noises at one time. So, while I'm working, so sometimes I need it for there to be one central noise in the background that I can use as white noise to everything else. Again, if you live with that type of brain, you know.
Yes. And so have you ever been in class listening to stuff on your earbuds and this out of nowhere, you just, they're the asshole listening to Reddit stories?
No, I've never like pulled up like podcasted really unless I'm like, oh, it's an 8-hour show of Critical Role.
Yeah.
I need to have that going for me to get anywhere through it before Thursday.
But a podcast is a little bit more demanding of attention than just some soft music playing in the background.
Yeah, or like musical theater that I already know.
Yeah. You know what I found that helps me sleep now?
Yeah.
I found, you do? What is it?
I don't know, I was like saying...
You were saying, yeah, tell me.
Yeah.
So, I found soft piano music.
Oh,
and it's somebody that has made soft piano music for every, and I do mean every, Taylor Swift song.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been listening to for the last 2 weeks when I go to bed.
Yeah.
And one of them, I think that I heard the Barbie song.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been mostly listening to Nerdy Prude Must Die lately.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you need literal monster and high school rock music. It's kind of the only way I can explain the score to that show.
Yeah. The one thing I'm going to try to get you into is The Kids in the Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen The Kids in the Hall?
No.
It's a Canadian skit show.
Yeah.
It's better than Saturday Night Live. It is the greatest skit show ever. And
oh, yeah.
It's like if Saturday Night Live was a punk band.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way it really works.
Yeah.
Comedy only works when you're trying to say something behind it. And SNL is trying to do that lately, but they're kind of...
Yeah, they're stepping in big piles of poop because they're too busy kissing the emperor's butt to...
Yeah, I'm like, you're not saying something anymore. I need you to say something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, can we talk about saying something? We're going to slip into a little bit of the Single H show for a moment.
Yeah.
For the last 3 days, I've been dealing with an internet troll that is annoying. And I'm sure that this guy is somewhere, wherever they may be, saying, I've been dealing with an internet troll and it's just annoying. I do want to make a statement for all of our allies out there. It's okay to make your statement and then stop. And I got caught in a loop this week, and it's tiresome, and I want y'all to know it's okay to make your statement and leave it hanging there.
And I'm gonna say it this way. Even though you are helping out and you're being an ally, it's not your job to change their minds.
Yeah.
It's your job to help them see a new point of view.
Yeah.
But it's not your job to change their mind in full.
Yeah.
Let's show them the new point of view, and if they catch on, cool. If they don't need them, they're already down the rabbit hole, and they're beyond repair.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to be that doom person, but that's where we are.
I saw this video the other day of Frank Zappa talking.
Yeah.
And somewhere in the course of American history, we made it not okay to want to be an intellectual. We made it not okay to want to learn. And I think the only thing that'll make America great again is to allow America to be smart again.
Yeah.
And Frank Zappa was saying this in the late 70s and early 80s. And a lot of that was in rebuttal to Reagan. But, and so the environment was likened, but man, it's like all that on steroids right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, go ahead and say what you're going to say.
Sorry to be the doom troller, but do what you can if they get along with the song and they start singing great. If they don't, there's someone else that you can find who can for sure. If they let you a little bit more, will sing along with the song.
Yeah.
And take up those wins. And we'll work together with the people with a wall.
Yeah.
That is a work together thing to help them break down that wall.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. That just tanked it all.
Yeah.
I think that we should do a commercial.
Okay. Come and get your cup of roasted blue coffee down at Beanie Diner. Come sing to your death.
And welcome to Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery. If you can read a book, you can hit a ball. And if you can hit a ball, you can play at Rolling Greens. You don't have to be good or bad. You just need to be able to have a love for a game. That's right. We also have a place for you to remember your young loved ones, the ones that drove you crazy and the ones that supported you through it all. We at Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery, we believe in diversity, equality, and inclusion. And we include every family member, whether you love them or not. You can have them in our crematorium to be a part of the sand traps if you didn't like them, or you can give them a resting place at one of our tees if you did. At Rolling Greens Golf and Cemetery, make the place that you got your hole in one your place for your hole for one. Rolling Greens.
Does Rolling Green have dead people tea?
Tees?
Yeah.
No, they just put the tombstones there as markers.
Okay.
Yeah, but the sand traps is the burnt remains of the family members that you don't like.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
DEA tested and approved.
Yeah.
Rolling Greens. All right, that's the Single 8 Show half-hour power hour for this week.
Your name is...
My name is Joseph Mills. Your name is...
The Single 8. Have a great week.